Yo, what's going on, you Mickey Mouse hold? That's right, I'm playing Grimmsnarl for the North American International Championships. I'm uploading this video on Wednesday, so 2 days away from when I plan to be competing. I haven't locked in the exact 60 yet, and I guess some crazy last-minute testing could lead me to playing a different deck for the tournament, but I'm pretty locked in on Grimmsnarl. I was moving away from it for a little bit, but after putting in some more time with it on stream the other day, I'm feeling pretty comfortable with it, feeling pretty confident with it. Before I break down the full 60 and explain why I'm playing, what I'm playing, or what else I'm considering instead of this exact 60 cards, I'm now partnered with the Card Coliseum. Check them out over at PokemonColiseum.com. So if you guys ever need any Pokemon TCG sealed products or singles, be sure to go check out the Card Coliseum first. Link, of course, will be in the description. Code AzulGG will get you a discount over there as well. The Card Coliseum, PokemonColiseum.com. Check them out. With that said, let's talk Grimmsnarl real fast. So I got the 3-2-3 Grimmsnarl line, and that felt pretty comfortable. I did like the idea of the 4 Impidimp, but the more I played with it, I think just more Pokemon search and Pokemon recovery is a little bit stronger than playing the 4th Impidimp. The way you can play most games, your Impidimps are either being chased down, and you don't have to go into Grimmsnarl until later in the game, or they're not being chased down, and you have plenty of time to get into your Grimmsnarl anyway. So yeah, 3-2-3 Grimmsnarl feels pretty comfortable. I know I've been preaching a lot about the 4 Monkey Dory, but the more I played with the deck and kind of thought about the matchups I'm going to be going up against and what I need to compete against, I've started to move away from the idea of trying to tech for the mirror match. And that's what the 4th Monkey Dory is really, really strong against. Of course, Monkey Dories are great against Dragapult and stuff like that as well. But you don't really need 4 of them. Where you really want 4 Monkey Dory is the mirror match. But I'm moving away from that a little bit here, as I'm trying to be as prepared for all the other decks in the format as possible. And I feel like something like the Iron Bundle is a little bit more neutral of a tech card that's still decent against the mirror match, but good against a lot of other stuff as well. So that's kind of my 4th Monkey Dory slot, is going over to the Iron Bundle right now, which is really, really powerful at pushing your opponent's active Pokemon out of the way, obviously, but specifically really, really powerful in the mirror match because you don't really want to punch Grimmsnarl with Grimmsnarl. You want to one-hit KO one of your opponent's Pokemon instead. So if you use Iron Bundle before they set up 2 Grimmsnarl EX, they'll push something to the active that you can 1-hit KO with your Grimmsnarl, and you don't build up damage and play on their side of the field that they can then Monkey Dory back to your side of the field. So the Iron Bundle is not only good for that, but also another Pokemon you don't ever really want to punch is Budew, and a lot of decks play Budew right now, namely Dragapult, sometimes Grimmsnarl. Being able to push your opponent's Budew out of the active to the bench and then punch something else is way better for your investment of a Grimmsnarl attack. So kind of like the Iron Bundle a little bit more neutrally in the format, in the metagame, as opposed to the 4th Monkey Dory, which is mostly just kind of good in the mirror match. Frostlass build, of course, I got a 2-2 Frostlass here. I'm just playing a 1-1 split of the Snow Runs because it doesn't matter. You can't attack with either of them. They both have 60 HP. They both have 1 tree cost. So why not play both? 1 Budew in here, of course. I was moving away from the Budew initially, but I've made my way back to it. I still don't think Budew is like that strong in Grimmsnarl, but you got to play one. You got to play one Budew. There's too many opportunities to utilize it throughout games. And one matchup that is really, really strong against is the Raging Bolt matchup. When you want to slow things down in the middle of the game, you're not trying to be too aggressive with Grimmsnarl. You're content with just using Frostlass and Monkey Dory, but you still want to be a little bit disruptive so they don't have like a ridiculously set up board for you to have to close out a game against. The Budew is pretty nice for that. Mentioned the Iron Bundle, got the Shaman in here to protect the bench. I think if you're playing just a kind of a stage 2 deck in general right now, you should be playing Shaman. For the supporter lineup, 4 Iono, 4 Research, 3 Arven. I definitely want 3 or 11 supporters in the deck. I don't know if 3 Arven is where I want to be. I could go up to 4, but so far the heavy draw power of the Iono and the Research, plus the late game disruption of Iono, has just been really, really powerful. So I'm leaning a little bit more into the heavy draw support versus the combo power of Arven. 2 Boss, 2 Counter Catcher. Big fan of this lineup of Gust effects. I could see playing a 3rd Counter Catcher, but because I have the Iron Bundle in here right now, I think that's fine. Iron Bundle isn't technically like a Gust effect, but it's still pretty disruptive, like bench disruption. I don't know what you want to call it. I was playing a way heavier line of Pokemon search cards in the deck, but I've come around a little bit, went down a little bit lower, and still felt pretty comfortable with setting up the Grimmsnarls and the Frostlasses and stuff like that. So only 2 Buddy Poffin and 1 Ultra Ball, but then I'm really heavy on the stadiums right now. And this is where my main uncertainty is right now. Currently, I'm playing 3 Spikemuth Gym and 2 Artisan. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with the 2 Artisan. I was going up to 3 Spikemuth, 1 Artisan, but I've made my way back to 2 Artisan, and I really, really like it, especially if we're going to include the Iron Bundle, because one of the main purposes of Iron Bundle is to push Badoo out of the active, and if we're getting Badooed, we can't use, like, Ultra Ball to get the Iron Bundle, and if I played less Artisans, I'd probably be playing more Ultra Balls or Nest Balls in the deck, and we can't use those if we're getting Badooed either, so the 2 Artisan is really good at getting our Iron Bundle, but Spikemuth is also really, really powerful as well, so I'm playing a heavy count of both, and it really doesn't feel like there's that much confliction, even though it is a lot of stadiums. We use one turn, then next turn we use it again, and then we put the other one in play. We get a lot of value out of our stadiums that way. But I might cut a Spikemuth Gym for a second Ultra Ball or a Nest Ball. That's kind of what I'm in between right now. And as far as Pokemon search / setting up goes, I am playing 2 Team Evolution currently. Like I said, Badoo's fine, but using it aggressively in a lot of situations isn't worth it, and I'd rather be using Team Evolution, getting the Frostlass online, getting the Morgrim online, having more aggressive options in the early game. Currently at 2, that's another card I'm uncertain about, and I could definitely find some room there to include some more Pokemon search cards, the Nest Ball, the Ultra Ball, something like that. So that's kind of what I'm in between. It's just kind of my count of Pokemon search / setup cards. Should I be playing 2 Team Evolution? Should I be playing 5 Stadium? Should I get more Nest Balls and Ultra Balls involved? The last kind of little things for me to figure out before I actually play in the tournament. For the Pokemon recovery, I've gone up pretty heavy from where I once was. Or I think I was on Super Rod plus 1 Night Stretcher. I'm back up to 2 Night Stretcher now. A little bit more flexibility in what we can utilize throughout the games. I'm not sold on the second Night Stretcher. I will say that. I could see this just being another Monkey Dory, another Nest Ball, something like that instead. Something with a little bit more flexibility in helping us set up, like an Nest Ball, like an Ultra Ball, or just like a 4th Monkey Dory, as opposed to something that's a little bit more responsive to the situation. Although playing the heavy research count, the 4 research, it is nice to have a little bit extra Pokemon recovery, because we are discarding stuff that we don't want to discard a decent amount of the time, and sometimes it is Pokemon and energy. I got the Earthen Vessel in here. I have seen people using the energy search, but I just value getting that extra energy in your hand really highly. Back-to-back attachments on Monkey Dory, or an initial attachment for a TM Evo into an attachment on a Monkey Dory is so powerful. I don't want to miss out on that opportunity. I'm still rocking the TM Devo in here. The main thing that is drawing me back to the TM Devo, or keeping me playing the TM Devo, is the Golden Go matchup. I think if Golden Go wasn't a threat in the format, I don't think I'd play the TM Devo. It is good in Mirror Match. It is good against Dragapult. It is good against Charizard, but it's not necessary. It's just kind of a cute line that you can sometimes utilize in those matchups, but it's not something you go to every single game. So yeah, the TM Devo, it's fine, but if Golden Go didn't exist, I don't think I would play it, but it's a big threat in the Golden Go matchup, so that's why I kind of keep it around. Of course, we got the secret box for the A-Spec. I still have the energy switch in here. I was trying out the Defiance Band. I was trying out the energy switch. The matchup that the Defiance Band is best against is the Joltik Box matchup, but that matchup is so bad. I just don't want to play cards for the Joltik Box matchup, and the E-Switch is so powerful in the Mirror Match, in the Dragapult matchup, even potentially in the Raging Bolt matchup as well, depending on how slow your start is. Just to get those multiple Monkey Dories online is a really big deal, whether that be through Grimmsnarling and extra energy into play to then E-switch it over to a Monkey Dory, or attaching to a Monkey Dory for turn and then E-switching to a different Monkey Dory to get off 2 Adrenaline Brains in a single turn. That extra 20-30 damage can be huge in coming back in games, or just kind of maintaining our lead in game. So the E-switch has been super clutch. I find myself playing around it pretty often, so I'm pretty set on it. It could be a card that I could see myself cutting with more testing, but the tournament's coming up pretty soon. I don't think I'll be able to play enough games of this deck where I'll conclude that the E-switch is not worth including. But if it did come out of the deck, it would probably just be for a 9th Dark Energy. I have been playing some builds with 9 basic Dark Energy, and it's felt pretty good hitting those manual attachments every single turn to be able to build up our Monkey Dories, as well as just making sure we have that open energy in our opening hand to combo with the TM Evolution is also really powerful. So yeah, I'm not sure. Energy switch versus 9th Dark Energy. I'm probably going to be rocking the energy switch for where I'm at with my testing right now, but given more time, I could see myself coming around to just another Dark Energy, because it is just... it's just really good, to be honest. And that's it. This is what I'm playing at the North American International Championships. Like I said, not this exact 60, but I talked through all the changes that I might make. So with that said, let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. Probably Raging Ball, but might not be. Isn't the Guardian matchup already super good? No, it's favorable, but it's like not super good. I'm just talking about like a use case for Maractus. That might turn the matchup from like, it's probably like 60-40. It might turn to like 80-20 if you have Maractus. I don't know. That sounds like a really annoying piece for Guardiolus to deal with right now, because I don't think Guardiolus are playing Turo. I can play around it pretty well, though. Terrabox? Terrible box? What a garbage deck. It's a big top deck. I could make Secret Box work here, I guess. How would I make Secret Box work? Sort of Devo. I can't make it work well, though. It's just these two. I don't really check my prize cards very well. I might have Frostlass in hand, so I probably just TM Evo out the Morgrims. Seems fine. Why there's no one split? Because it doesn't matter. So we may as well just play two. Or we may as well just play different ones. I guess I could boss kill my snow run here. This is kind of unfortunate that I have a Frostlass in hand if they do that. Are they just punching my shaman? Oh, they got that dust snore in there. Okay. Alrighty. Are we just snobbing? Alright, I respect it. Some snob action. Respectable. We're gonna go Kennedy Dustmore. Yo, Shaman. Sure. Honestly, I'm gonna throw it on a Morgrim. I'm gonna evolve this one into a Grimstar. Oh, I'll try to. I failed. It's gonna get pretty weird going to the next turn then, to be honest. But I think we'll be fine. Losing the super rod there is pretty bad, to be honest. We'll see what happens. Dusk Boss, yeah. But I honestly don't even think that's that bad. We have the Iona response, so it's like not that big of a deal. You feel like Maractus is unneeded for this deck? It's definitely not needed. It's not like an essential piece. The question you're asking is like, Azul, do you think in the current metagame that the deck should be included? Or the card should be included? Yeah, it's like not an essential piece of this deck. You don't need to play it. It doesn't add like that big of a depth to the deck to include. In certain metagames, it's probably correct to include it. I don't think it's... for this metagame, I don't think it's necessary. Oh, it's like fine. Alright, I kind of don't want to give them Frostlass because I want them to maybe misplay and not KO Frostlass. So I guess I like send a... No, I'll send up this. Okay, they KO'd the Frostlass. They made the right play. They made the right play. I was assuming that they would, but I wasn't 100%. Wasn't 100% confident that they would actually make the right play, but they did, so. Good top deck. Secrets. I don't want them to snipe again. I need to take that away from them. So this needs to get Shaman. Yeah. I need to get the thing back online. So I need to go like this. Research just for the option. And I could just grab Nitro so I can quickly get the Frostlass, I guess. Lost and found. It might do some damage to me, so I need to go. Think 7 energy is valid? Nah. I want 9 energy. I just don't know if I can find room for a 9th energy. You need to draw into energy. Like whiffing manuals on Monkey Dory sucks. Can I get your Hoodoo? No, because I just give Fez draw. I'm gonna have to have a Noctowl here, it's fine. I evolved the one with the board, because that's the one I'd want to move. That's I can stretch it for 9th Dark. Nah, because I'm already down to 3 Impidem, so I think I value the recovery a little bit higher. More highly. Kind of unfortunate that they had an owl, but it's whatever. Not a big a deal. I don't really care. Oh, I kind of care about that. Shoom! Why are they hating on the runt like this, bro? What the heck? That's just such weird behavior. Dude, the runt hate is crazy. I mean, the Area 0 is a pretty big deal here. We're Return of the Run? Oh, it doesn't get stuck anyways because of Latios. Oops. I thought I was sticking it in the active. Well, no, actually, I want to punch this, though. All right, punching that. It's still correct, actually. Like, wait, did I misplay? No, I still made the right play. Yeah, they can just move it, but I want to set up the damage on it. Doesn't Shaman destroy Grim now? No, Shaman doesn't matter against Grimmsnarl. It's an irrelevant factor. The Pikachu? Uh-oh. The Pikachu could be trouble. Hold up. This is weird because I put Frost Ice in play, then I lose to Peak. I have to bring up Peak and punch it, I guess. They are bench locked now. This is weird. This is weird. I have to bring up Peak and just punch it ahead of time. Why doesn't Shaman matter? Because we have Frost Slice, so it just builds up damage on the Shaman. Just like a low HP 8 HP Pokemon. It can be correct to put it in play against Grimmsnarl at some point, but it doesn't really matter. It's not like not. Yeah. We're not Terror Box. They give you damage, I think you win. Well, yeah, they definitely can't give me damage here. Can I just wait for them to give me damage, I guess? Rapigo? So I know they don't have Noctowl in hand. Okay. Uh-oh. Are they going to give me damage? No way. All right, well, now I just win. No way, brother. Hold up. Oh, wait, but Dingus might be kind of greasy here. All right, they conceded. They were going to lose anyway. Sure is better. I'd rather top a counter catcher there than energy. You're guaranteeing Grim even after the research. The one you attach could have drawn. You did Stadium, then Grimmsnarl, then research. You had guaranteed Grim even after the research. Oh no, but thinning out the deck was correct there. I need to increase my odds of getting Counter Catcher. I definitely need to increase my odds of getting Counter Catcher. Counter Catcher is the hard card to hit. It's not energy doesn't win me the game. Playing it the way I did was still correct. We need to maximize our odds for Counter Catcher while still having odds of hitting an energy, like reasonable odds of hitting an energy. Yeah, what's it called matters way more for sure. You feel like TCG live experience is the same as locals? Yes, it is the exact same. Dude, why have these questions been coming up so much the last 2 days? There's no difference between TCG Live and IRL gameplay. It is the exact same. What happened recently that is, got people all, like, questioning reality. Reality was the same it was yesterday. Why is the sky falling today? Or the last couple days? I don't even know if Badoo's that good here, to be honest. The Filch actually honestly might have been better. Having Badoo in play is kind of an L. Yeah, fuck this guy. Why'd I get this guy? I think there are differences in that it's sometimes best of 3. Oh, sure, yeah. But that's not what they're talking about. Well, I generally feel like the people at my locals are better, but it's pretty much the same experience, yes. Oh, I didn't even finish our question. Was our question actually something realistic? You feel like TCG Live experience is the same way as locals? As in, does the deck perform the same way? If not, what are the key differences in your opinion? The differences are... There's no difference. Yeah, see, they literally were talking about the RNG of the deck. They were literally talking about RNG of the deck. I was like, oh shoot, did I just like cut off their question because they didn't say that they weren't questioning the RNG of TCG Live? Nope, they're questioning the RNG of TCG Live. I was right. I was like, I might have been a little bit too hasty on this one. Psych. I could boss Squavette and trap it. That doesn't... I mean, it would stop the energy from making its way to the Monkey Dory. That's about it. But I kind of just want to get my own Monkey Dory set up. I also kind of just want my Badoo to die, to be honest. I don't really like this guy very much. He is not my homie. So yeah, I honestly just don't know about using Badoo last turn. It just kind of seems mid. The more the game progresses, the more mid it seems. No Dories? All right. Dingus. Yo, appreciate the 5 gifted members. Shiny app. Welcome all to the pack. I appreciate the support. Also appreciate the 3 months there. First down. Appreciate the prime sub there. Oh my goodness. Carl Bird. Appreciate it. I thumbs up my opponent 15 times at my locals and got a warning, even though I'm allowed to do it on PTCG Live. Hit him with the thumb spam. Dude, not the Dory setup, bro. This is hacking. I can just push Shaman on them, right? Yeah, I just gotta push Shaman. Well, I could push Grim. What happens if I push my Grim? Not really gonna do anything except punch it, right? Maybe I do just push the Grim here. Yeah, pushing Grim seems fine here. This could be a triple Grim game. I can go Grim, Grim, Grim. You're allowed to emote IRL? But of course. No. I heard Jackson 4 talk about the Poltzard list that won in Japan, saying that it's a deck that's way better in Best of 1, but I don't know what the difference is. I have no clue either, to be honest. I generally don't believe that to be like an actual real factor in the Pokemon TCG. Yeah. I mean, there is some difference between Best of 1 and Best of 3, but like I don't think there's anything extreme, to be honest. I have no idea what the list looked like though. I haven't looked at it though. Oh, all they have is Sob anyways? Jeez, bro. It's rough out here. I definitely put the Spike Month in play, even though they get to discard the Squavette. Or I mean, they might not discard the Squavette. I assume they're going to discard the Squavette. I kind of just want to boss KO the Shaman, right? Or do I bring up this guy and just trap it? I probably just bring up this guy and trap him. I need my own freaking Monkey Dories, though. Where are my Dories at? What the heck? Oh, can they KO my Shaman going into my turn? 10, 30, 10. Not quite. It's about to die, though. I don't really want to take more energy out of my deck with my Grimmsnarl, to be honest. I can start to evolve another guy. I think, honestly, I just don't take anything. I just don't do anything. Just gonna punch. I'll put 30 on the Dory, because I gotta KO this guy at some point. He's kind of annoying. I'm new. Could you play Zorak just for draw engine in a deck? Yeah. You don't have to be able to. Dude, god damn it. Every time, bro. All right, that's it. How many of these things do you have left? They're on 2. This has got to be their last one, right? That's got to be it. Any math courses you recommend to get better at Pokemon? I mean, just like statistics. Like nothing specific that I know of. Uh-oh. Oh, the ant's in! Look out! He's got the ant! Get down! Wait, does that even KO me? It probably does, right? Oh, it doesn't even KO me. What? This is just sad. Dude. Your ant is unforgivably weak. Or can I get a monkey Dory? Oh, baby! Dude, he's got Dory like that? Holy smokes. Can I get E-Switch Dory? Okay, I was getting a little greedy. I'll take what I got. I maybe should have grabbed 2 there, to be honest. All right, so what do I save here is the question. My active and my shaman both die. I think I actually saved the shaman. Oh, I should bench this guy. This is going to be worth 1 prize card. This will be worth 1 prize card. This guy's dying eventually. I think I might just put it on the cadet to force a second Armor Rouge, so I threaten like Armor Rouge plus Char Cadet KO. No, maybe I should put it on the Ho-Oh. Actually, KOing Ho-Oh here was pretty good, right? Because it removes their energy acceleration from play. But that's drawing like so many prize cards so quickly. Then Iono hits me so hard. I don't really want to get Iono, to be honest. And they have like another Ho-Oh left, like. They definitely have Ho-Oh left. I should have accelerated another energy to this Grimsharl though, so I could have used E-Switch a little bit better. Ho also heals a ton. I mean, I'm not really... I don't think Ho is going to get set up this turn. I'd be surprised if Ho gets set up this turn. But honestly, if they healed all the damage off their bench, I don't think I'd really care, to be honest. They also means they're not playing boss this turn for sure, which means they're attacking into my Grimsharl that has 1 HP left. So I think I'd be okay with this. Okay. If they just don't have boss here, I don't see how we ever lose. And they don't have boss here, so I don't see how we ever lose. Oh, wait, the Monkey Dory. I feel like this still doesn't do it, right? Because I just get to push my other Grims. I'm not scared of anything, right? Should I be scared of anything? Fez. Second Ho, accelerate energy. Wait. No, they can't ever get to a Durant knockout. So I can always just push Grim here and be fine. How does Cape feel compared to Box and Snarl? No clue. I've never tried Cape. They can attack with the Ho-Oh this turn, I guess. But I just win now, right? Oh, wait. I was always winning anyways. What the heck? Yeah, we just win. Oh, is that scary? I think we're fine. As snipe. We're still fine, though. We're still fine. Oh, they're going to kill the Frostlass. Oh, but that means my Grimsharl doesn't die. Renoir. The question is... with me. Is my E-Switch in here? Oh, baby, the E-Switch. I guess the Fine Span would have also worked here, though. One. Yeah. I gotta play this before we get Badooed, obviously. Oh, I was gonna go Nest Ball here. Honestly, Poff and Artisan seems like the way. I can Artisan out 2 Monkey Dories. So I can go Dory. Only 1 Morgrim? Okay. I can get out double Monkey Dory here. That should be pretty good. Oh, I should have played the Super Rod. Oops, because I'm about to get Badooed. Oops, I messed up. Yikes. No Evo? Yes. Also no supporter. Uh-oh. The Duskull. I think setting Frostlass in this matchup is fine. I think setting Frostlass in the matchup is fine, but I don't really want to do it if I have a Shaman in my active. If I didn't have Shaman in my active, I'd probably set up Frostlass. I could still set up Frostlass, though. Maybe I do just do it. Do it. Let's just do it. Let's see how it plays out. I'm curious. Also, I kind of want to KO my own Shaman here. I hate this guy. I'd explode. Dude, I really should have played that Super Rod last turn. That was so bad that I messed that up. Why in the world? At least I didn't prize one, so it's not as bad. Also, Devo going into this next turn would be really, really good. Yeah, it honestly just kind of sucks. Opening Shaman in this matchup is just so bad. It's just so bad. Also, pricing a Morgrim here. Dude, it honestly all just sucks, bro. It's all just bad. Everything about this sucks. Was Grimsnarl supposed to play Rescue Board and Defiance Band? I mean, it can't. Like, what is it? It can. The cards are, both cards are fine in the deck. I think both. I don't know if both cards are correct to play. Is my answer. Both cards are good in the deck. I don't know if they're both correct to play. Honestly, we could just start smash kicking next turn. No, it's probably not that good. Oh, we got the boss. I was like, boss would be really good here. We literally drew the boss. No, dude, no, my hand was broken. Oh, rats. I got the TM Diva, though. The TM Diva play is also pretty good here. I'm down if you're down. There's no way around. Are they a Neo upper build? Almost everyone's a Neo upper build, right? I said maybe I don't Diva this turn. Maybe I just swing on him. Actually, I'm probably just going to swing on him. I KO this guy, right? I can't wait until my Shaman just dies. So I have my bench space back. Can I please get my bench space back? I guess we're just researching here because it's like mostly dead cards. Yeah, I mean, it's like mostly dead. Put 4 over here. +3, it dies to in between. That just seems like too good not to do. Yeah. I could just Devo them, though. I could also just Devo this turn. Devo goes kind of crazy this turn as well. I'll probably just swing on him. Another thing, mention the run. Sorry, is there a case where Raps go over Shaman and or Shaman over Raps go over Shaman and Grim in guard for? No. The only thing that Rapska is like really better for Shaman is the Pult matchup, but that matchup's already favorable. You don't need it. Ooh, I mean that's a little awkward. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I kind of have to play the... Dude, that's weird. We're just taking it slow, right? We're just taking it slow off the rip here. I want some fodder here. What's like definitely fodder? Probably Defiance Band is the worst of them. Most likely. It's not that bad actually. I'll do this. Oh, it seems fine. I could have got Rescue Board instead, I guess. Nah. Which meta decks is benching Frostlass good into and which isn't? I don't know, the ones that it's good to do and the ones that it's good not to. I'm not gonna list every single one right now. Badoo this turn will be very good. No, Badoo this turn would be terrible. Well, mostly just because we just don't want Badoo in play. Yeah, Badoo's just not good in this matchup. It just eats up a bench space. It's like a waste. Like they already lost 2 bench spaces to Shaman and Badoo here. Now I just wait until I find boss. Either they attack with Grim first, which I'm fine with, or I wait until I find boss. Kind of up to my opponent, to be honest. And then if I boss get a knockout and then they push Badoo and use Badoo again, then it's okay to KO the Badoo at that point, if we want to. We don't have to, though. Would you rather Badoo or Tiamivo? In this matchup? Tiamivo. You just literally should not Badoo in you should literally just not put Badoo in play in this matchup. Should never be in play. That's not true. There are situations where it could be okay, but like, yeah. You want to avoid Badoo in this matchup at all costs. Good in general, bad in this matchup. It feels Badoo isn't great in the deck. More than 8%, I feel like you Evo and Badoo just waste space and free prizes. Badoo is good up against Raging Bolts. That's like its #1 matchup. It's also good against Raging Bolts. And Raging Bolt's the main one, to be honest. That really is the main one. Let me take a look at a metagame real fast though. Let me see if I can list anything else. Now I'm kind of curious. Raging Bolts. Golden Go. Raging Bolt, Golden Go. Yeah, Raging Bolt, Golden Go. Those are the two. Guardy? No. It's terrible against Guardy. Alright, this is fine with me. Not bad. I could use this now actually to get an Imp, I think. Or I could have candied out Double Grim, I guess. Oh, I should have candied out Double Grim. Actually, I misplayed. Yeah, I should have candied Double Grim. Because then they can't Iron Bundle. But now they can actually still Iron Bundle, which could be annoying. Not for sure going to be annoying, but it could be. So we're looking for counter catch or KO Monkey Dory here. I didn't get anything else to work with though. Not great. I could bench Shaman, I guess. Neither of us have Frost Last in play, so Shaman doesn't seem terrible. But it's whatever. I don't know if I want a boss next turn. See, here's where they can go. Cool, Iron Bundle, and then I have to force an Imp so they get a prize card again. But if I had bench another Grimmsnarl, then I just get damage to work with my Monkey Dories. But in this situation, I only have one Monkey Dory in play, so it's not like I have a ton of Monkey Dories on bench to work with anyways. Let's see what their turn looks like, though. It would be nice to top deck a Dark Energy here, to be honest. Are you setting up Devo here? No. We could Devo, but I'm not setting up for it. Honestly, I don't really want to... Okay, they're bossing. I was gonna say, I don't really want to boss because I don't want to give them counter catcher. All right, so now I think I need to find Monkey Dories, to be honest. I need to find Monkey Dories. I think I don't know here. I don't know, actually. I think I just want Iona, though. I don't want a Grimmsnarl yet. I think I'm just gonna get more Grim because I just don't want to take energy out of my deck right now. Let's just Iona and see how it goes. There's so many dead cards in the hand, though. I mean, I guess it's good to go into the bottom of the deck, but... This is really bad. Oh, I shouldn't have shuffled the deck. The bottom of my deck was dead. Darn it. The mistakes. Alright, it's gonna be interesting from here. It's definitely a weird game where, like... I mean, yeah, we were able to set up as many Monkey Dories as we wanted. We want more Monkey Dories. I just want to play a card, man. I just want to play cards, man. I just gotta play these cards. Filling you out. Thought about you felt all right. I don't really want to take Dark Energy out of the deck, right? I have another Grimsnarl that I can get anyways. Dude, this is criminal. I could just Diva them and maybe they get stuck, to be honest. They would need their second candy. Punch for the shuffle. I did draw into Shaman Badoo Frostlass, yeah. Actually. E-Switch is still in there. I could just Devo here. Let's go with it. It maybe buys me a turn. Oh, I thought I also kept my counter catcher around. It doesn't actually keep my counter catcher, but it's fine. Okay, that buys us a turn. Was Counter Catcher Shaman Devo was good? Oh, yeah, actually that would have been good. Yeah, Counter Catcher Shaman Devo. Actually, what if I Counter Catcher the Impidimp? I definitely should have Counter Catchered something. That's for sure. I should have Counter Catchered something. That's for sure. Yeah. Grillo, make one of your spike on reverse, you'll know if it would have been an Arzon. I don't care. It just doesn't matter. It's just not how it works. Aren't you putting Shaman down in the matchup? Because I kind of want the 30 damage on my bench. Otherwise they get to KO my active without putting damage in play for me to work with. It depends if they can take advantage of it or not. You don't just want to play aggressively. I maybe could have put it in play earlier and should have, but I wasn't really thinking about it. I don't actually hate it not being in play or whatever. Maybe I'll put it in play this turn. I don't think I really need to though. He's got 60 HP left. That's kind of scary. I think I have to heal this guy. Because otherwise they could do cheesy stuff, right? Sacrificial Imp? I definitely could be trolling by not killing Shaman, but... You think Guardia is going to be weaker due to Grimsnarl being in the meta? Weaker. Guardia is a weaker play than it was last format. Means about the deck? Grimsnarl is a good deck. Is it even, is it ever just kill their monkey? Well, how? Is a boss target? I mean, this turn maybe. I see what they do. I'm assuming, yeah, I'm assuming I don't have my hand here. Now it could be tough. All right, we got boss. I mean, it's a pretty good couple cards here, I feel like. Was better Joltik Box or Grimmsnarl? Grimmsnarl's the better deck. But one could be... Joltik Box could be the better position deck in the format, possibly. Third Monkey is prize. No, it's in the discard pile. He's chilling. Azul, why did you remove Shaman from the last Dangos list and add the Turo? I just think it's... I just don't know if the Shaman's worth including. Okay, so they're going down to 3 prize cards. Don't I just like punch the active here? I feel like... Well, no, but now they could get... We'll see where they put the 30 damage from this guy, actually. And see where they put the 30. They could definitely get a 3 prize turn. If they put it here, they could KO this next turn. They could go for a 3 prize turn next turn. And it... I actually don't know. Okay, they put it on the wrong one. They should have definitely put it on this one. So they could threaten the Monkey Dory KO. I guess they still could do the Monkey Dory KO with... Yeah. Now I think I just punch the active, right? I just like threatened the 2-hit on the active. Oh, I should have sent up the other one though, actually. This thing's got 90 HP, so if I punch active, they go Dory Dory. Oh, I guess I can't... No, they could go Gust. Yeah. I should just dump it on the active. I don't know. Sure. What if they Devo with double monkey? Oh shoot, the Devo play? Honestly, I didn't think about the Devo play. Yeah, Devo would be tough. Can I play around the Devo play at all though? I don't think I could play around it. No. Yeah, if they have Devo, they have Devo. Devo could be real. There's nothing I could do about the Devo play though. Oh no, I guess I could have healed 30 off the active. No, but then they could go double monkey Dory, counter catcher, KO this. I'm fine with giving them the Devo play because they don't just win. Yeah. Because the plays are like pretty similar, I feel like. This is fine. This could actually come back to bite me that I didn't shuffle this guy back to the deck though. Was that this game actually? Oh, that wasn't this game. Never mind. Yeah, I think this is the correct play and just hope they don't have the Devo. Your thoughts about Miraculous and Grimmsnarl? It's a good card, but I wouldn't play it. Oh no. Wait, but they actually have the play? They have to retreat 2 energy off their active to do this. Countercatcher energy. They out Monkey Dory me right now. Use off and run. They have the Devo, okay. Wait, can they move 6 here? Oh, 6 here, Devo, though. Oh, my Morgrim goes back to the hand, though. That's so bad. Oh, wait, I can't. No, I lose to Devo every time, right? Because I'm out of candies. Because this guy goes back, too. Yeah, I lose to Devo every time, I think. Should remove the damage from the active. Oh, why are they running though? Why not just Devo with the Grimmsnarl? Oh, because they're playing around 3rd candy? They probably didn't check that I had double candy gone. Yeah. Well, no, if I move 30 off the active though, then they can win with countercatcher. If I move the 30 off the active, they win by going just countercatcher double monkey. That is true. They did just give me the Maractus chase here for some reason. I just bring it up. I think I just evolved to Morgrim attached to... So I promote this guy. I have 5, 6, 7, 8 energy. All my energy's in play. How many Iono do they have left? Ooh, I got an Iono. I definitely play the Iono. Put the energy back in the deck and I get the Grimmsnarl. Or do I want to bet the punch for 60 actually? Oh, what's our KO in Monkey Dories? Huh. Interesting. Oh, I could go Iono knockout. But do I want to? I don't think I want to. Alright. I don't want them to have Artisan. I have a Nest Ball. Do I KO this guy? I guess I have win with Grimmsnarl next turn now, right? It would heal 30. I guess I do just punch. Broken. I could save the Nest Ball to super when I play a Super Rod, I guess. So I can like holding Nest Ball is probably fine, but they boss monkey's a problem. It would be just whoever can get to more Monkey Dories first, right? I guess they already have damage. Well, I mean, they need boss. Yeah, they need boss energy here. They need two of two. I'm not playing around 2 of 2 here. Well, no, I still have Spikeman, so I should be good. If you just boss their Grim, what would they have done? It's a good point actually. Boss their Grim would have been. They would have needed Rescue Board energy to move, right? I think they had Rescue. Did we know they had? I feel like I saw that Rescue Board recently though. As will Todd probably. Yeah, classic Todd. Always going to all those Japanese tournaments. You have a favorite card of all time? Nope. D's. I almost just want to hold the hand because I have... Candy Grimmsnarl, so I almost just want to chill. Why should I be more aggressive? Is there really a reason? I feel like there's not, right? 'Cause what am I looking for? I'm looking for Candy Grimmsnarl anyways. I mean, I guess evoing out. I guess, like, I don't know. Finding TM Evo would be pretty good. The aggressive Genesis grab is crazy. Yo, Maractus? Dub? Nice. Actually, it's a really good top deck. I guess I should use Secret Box before I lose it, right? And grab Secret Box, Rescue Board, and then Secret Box away this, that. It's kind of like thin out the deck, I guess, more so than anything. Oh, I don't have Team Evo. I don't have Evo. Sure, still correct, I guess. We could get a boss here, actually. So I could go boss. Wait, no, Vessel doesn't matter then if I'm not team Evoing, right? Well, I'm kind of, hang on, let me cook this. Oh, I don't have a Spike Month now, dude. Oh, I'm an idiot. God damn it. I thought I had a Spike Month still to work with here when I was like putting this together. I was like, oh shoot, I'm cooking. Fuck. I needed to, okay, what I needed to do is put the Spike Month in play. Damn it, I thought I was cooking there. Overcooked. I need to put the Spike Month in play. I need to put the Spike Month in play, get an Impidimp, Secret Box away the Impidimp, get the Artisan. Yeah, it could have been better. Could have been better. Damn it. Now I don't know what we're gonna do, to be honest. I needed extra cards. Damn it. Well, the Ultra Ball's for Frostlass. The Ultra Ball's for Frostlass. That's the problem. So I want to Ultra Ball. So I need to go put Spike Month in play, get an Impidimp, Secret Box away the Impidimp. Secret Box away the Impidimp, the Spike Month. No, the Impidimp, the Devo, and the Rescue Board. Get everything I got. Keep Spike Month in play for a turn. Then this turn, I go Spike Month for Grimmsnarl, Candy Grimmsnarl. I'd still have the Nest Ball, so I didn't even have to put Artisan in play either then, I guess. Well, no, then I would have Nest Ball for another Impidimp, I guess. I don't know. I would have done things differently for sure. Definitely should have done things differently. You appreciate the 17 months there. Who do you say I am? Now I don't know how I'm going to play this, to be honest. I don't know how I'm going to play this. I'm not sure. But we had a good line there. We had a good line. Now the line is no longer good. Oh, they just bench locked themselves out of Iron Leaves. Oh, no, but they still have Jolt. No, but they only have Joltik. Okay, I think we're chilling, actually. Especially when I top deck Grimmsnarl going into this turn. Then we're really chilling. Oh, no, but I'm KOing the Joltik. Oh, but I don't want to... But I have to KO the Joltik. I was like, wait, what if I don't KO the Joltik? I have to KO the Joltik. I guess it doesn't work out. Dude, but if I... Oh, if I didn't mess up... Junkie Mori. Yeah, but I messed up. If I didn't mess up, though, who knows? Now I think I just get aggressive and hope for the best. I always take one too many. No, I didn't. Oh. Maybe double Frostlass there would be good. Sure. Possible. Morgrim is nice. Yeah, I could... Oh. Dude, we had the play. I could have gone... Yeah, I had the play. I just need to do the play. I just need to get 2 uses out of my... 2 uses out of the Spike Month. And it was likely I would get 2 uses because they don't really play very many things to get around it. I think the best ace spec is for Zork. I have no clue. Zork's just kind of bad. I don't understand players should get their Genesect without a tool ready because they have -1 bench. It wasn't a terrible play from them because I was about to use Badoo. So they were just trying to get value out of the Nest Ball. And we're kind of like hoping that I wouldn't be able to Secret Box turn 1 and they could turn it off for turn 2. So it wasn't a terrible play, to be honest. Why did Zork fall off? Shaman. You run Cactus? No, I don't. I personally think the bench loss is worse than having your opponent using their ace back. I agree in this situation. I think it's like fine for sure. Okay, amped. There goes my Defiance Band. Might just Iono first here. It's fine. Was Defiance the other Grim always better? No, I don't think so. The only thing this hand is missing... Oh, I maybe shouldn't even played that, to be honest. I need an Iono. I guess I could not KO or could not punch this guy, but that seems bad to not punch this guy. Look, I gotta check this Iron Hands a little bit. And build up the damage on the Genesect as well, so I can like get a free 1 prize KO maybe through that way. We'll see how this goes. Which is harder to play, Garchomp or Grimmsnarl? Probably Grimmsnarl. I could have just not attached to the Defiance Band, to be honest. I could have just not attached to the Defiance Band. That was also a play. Okay, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Is it winnable though? Is it winnable? Well, I guess it depends what they do here, right? What is this gonna go get? Azul's matchup against Pult? It's pretty good. As long as you don't have Gust, then you're good. I mean, if they have Iron Leaves, that's still not great. Then I have to find Candy Grimmsnarl. That doesn't even seem that good either. The Bravery Charm makes things weird for sure. The Bravery Charm is annoying. Yeah, they need so little. Why touch Banta active earlier? Because I thought there was a higher chance my active died than my bench guy died. Just through Iron Leaves. Higher chance that they Iron Leaves me here. I don't know if Leaves are that popular. I think most people play the Leaves. I could be wrong. Oh, they might be just killing my active with Pikachu here actually and holding the... Yeah. Sure. Although no, this isn't good though, because now I can counter catch or KO this, right? I think this play is actually bad. They should have gone for the Iron Hands too and kept both attackers around, right? Because then I can't really respond to double attackers. Maybe, we'll see. I mean, I still need a lot here. I still need a lot, so... I only have 1 candy left, so... I have an E-switch left? Sure. And they can't have a play this turn, right? Not that I can think of anyways. Is Cactus good in this matchup? Yes, Cactus is good in this matchup. Well, it's like okay. I don't even know how good it is, to be honest. You have to go super far to your way to set it up, and then they just prime catcher around it. I don't even know how much it matters, to be honest. Because they aren't really forced to use prime catcher or Iron Leaves until they're in a winning position, so it doesn't really do anything. I don't think Cactus does that much in this matchup if everyone's playing Iron Leaves. But even if they're not playing Iron Leaves, if they just play Iron Leaves or Switch, it just doesn't make a difference. Like the Cactus just doesn't matter because they never have to be the aggressor. They can literally always just respond to you. you like this deck better than the one without the Frostlass? I like the other one better, but this is the better version of the deck. I like the bomb version way better. That deck's way cooler. And now that someone mentioned putting Genesect in there, bro, I really like that idea. I kind of want to, like go back to that build and put a Genesect in there because that just sounds sick. Uh-oh, Ursaluna. Can't KO that. Have any counter catchers left? Ooh, I do have a counter catcher left. Okay. Is Basket popular in Joltik? No. I guess if I whiffed Gus, I could like hide behind Badoo maybe. What have they done on their turn? Played Nest Ball, use Fez, sure. I know they have a boss in hand. Okay. Bolt will be a good pick. Bolt's pretty good, yeah. You have another counter catcher in deck? I do have another counter catcher in deck, yeah. Are you gonna punch me with Ursaluna here? But then can it get stuck? They have Prime left, but what if I run to Badoo and use Badoo or something? I feel like they're misplaying here. Not gonna lie. They have Prime in hand? Yeah, but I can Badoo it. I can Badoo. They're gonna punch me and then they plan to Prime KO this next turn. Or like play switches. But what if I just Badoo? Yeah, what if I Badoo here? What do they do? What if I just leave this in the active? Oh, they maybe play the switch. They maybe play the switch. So what if I just go... None of these things can attack. I have energy in hand. Oh, I guess Genesect dies, but what could if Genesect dies, what could they put on their bench? Leaves? Oh, true. Genesect dies, and they go Leaves boss. I guess I should just play for the win then, right? Every time. Wait, unless I miscounted. Nah, I never miscount. I feel like I've won way too many games with E-Switch. Like, E-Switch has been so good. I think I'm going to keep the E-Switch. Maybe I'll cut the Defiance Band, though. But the Defiance Band is good as well. Or everyone's focused on Grimmsnarl, so I want to focus on everything else. This is a Filch angle? Yo, are we getting Filchy with it? You gotta get Filchy with it, man. Oh, we hit the same opponent. Filch for the save. Honestly, I found Rescue Board to be useless most of the majority of the time. Yeah, it doesn't change very much, to be honest. Doesn't change a whole ton. Maybe I could cut the rest of your board, to be honest. It is like a mid card. It's hard to get value out of the rest of your board. Is the mirror really a bunch of passing? That's what people say. I don't know. I swing. Eventually. Is 1-2 picnic enough for the matchup? Or who or what? Would it be worth playing Kieran? No. You ain't gonna catch me getting pawned. Filch, baby, let's go. We're getting filchy. Oh. All right, we're one card closer. We're one card closer to hopefully something. Is Pango a bad pick if you want to win AIC? No, it seems fine. What do you think of the new Blissey EX deck Tim Dankley came up with? No clue what it is. I mean, they're kind of board locked into like a pretty mid board. Oh, they have a draw supporter though. Iono? Oh no, they don't have it firing off. Dude, they're freaking pumping my imp, bro. What the? What the heck? Who would do that? Shoot! It's nasty work. I'm not even gonna attach this yet, to be honest. I'm just gonna chill. Don't. So stupid. Oh, okay. Into the... Oh, wait, what's this do again? Oh, I guess my 30 damage is always getting healed up, right? Okay, chill. Making some moves out here. I see you. I see you. Oh, I think I just punching the active is... Oh, but I can heal my guy now. Hold up. Oh, wait. There's more. These imps. They could hit me for 200 with this guy if they have the legacy. Is it from each Pokemon? Legacy turns off Luminous. Oh, true. You can't even stack them like that? No Eon Blade? Dude, your deck sucks. You can't Eon Blade? What the heck? Pack it up. It's chalked. You and me. I kind of want to keep the damage. I want to keep the damage up on this thing, I feel like. I don't have to hit it again. But I can't hit it with my guy. Oh, it's healing 50 though, so I can't really keep any damage up. What do I do, 180? I don't know. It doesn't really matter where... I mean, it does matter where I put the damage. I don't know where to put the damage though. Maybe on the Squawk. Maybe just trying to get a little bit extra on the Squawk so I can kill it with Frost Blast eventually. Maybe that was the play. As well, my Joltik box testing, I've been playing 13 energy and honestly haven't noticed missing the last one. I saw your testing you were playing 14. Am I trolling if I don't play 14? No, I was playing between 13 and 14. It's just like if I'm going to play the Clefairy, I kind of like the second Psychic, but I think going to 13 is fine. I assume you're going down to like one Psychic. I wouldn't cut a grass or a lightning, I guess, or a metal. If you're gonna play 13 and you're playing Clefairy, it should be a 1 psychic. You appreciate the raid there, Veggie. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, everyone. Wait, what is this? Wait, do they have a boss? I feel like they have boss. This feels like a weird play if they don't have boss. Okay, is this not just terrible? Don't I just KO the active and this? What am I missing? I feel like this was just a terrible play. I remove so much of their... I remove all their energy and their energy acceleration from play. Do they have like an Iota in hand? They just want me to... I'm just gonna do it. I gotta do something. Iota 2 is like the only thing that could come out of this. Squad? That's where they've been, bro. They've been sleeping on me. Ant Iono? Dude, if they just go like Ho-Oh and... Did they have the nuts the whole time? Pumping to shuffle. Oh, the pump to shuffle. No, they should always just hit with Ho-Oh there. They should always just hit with Ho-Oh. They just misplaced there. Misplay there. It's like such a... Just hit with Ho-Oh and then you can still do this play. I guess not really. I guess you can't. Well, you can kind of do the play still. I don't know. Maybe balls Grimstar without Cactus. You let them go to 3 prize cards and you go Grim. Would you consider changing the secret box for an unfair stamp? No. Was that 4 monkey? No, 3. The other build had 4 monkey. Would you ever consider looking in this deck for the... Locking in this deck for the NAIC? This deck is what I'm playing at NAIC. A little bit disappointing, but that's okay. Is Shaman here? Yep. Honestly, the Ultra Ball might just be okay to use next turn. I could Ultra Ball away the red candy when I have my other red candy in the deck is probably fine. Well, so what are they even? They're playing Joltik Box. Oh no, they're not playing. They're not playing EV Box. So they have the Ogre Pawn on the bench. I don't know what they're playing, to be honest. As well as Mortys or Fez worth consideration in non-bombs? No. No, I don't think so. I could see Bolt. Oh yeah, it probably is Bolt. True. Good shout. I was just kind of like sold on it being not Bolt. But yeah, Bolt is a good shout for sure. Good shout, good shout, good shout. Okay, now I kind of don't want to Ultra Ball the candy, but honestly, it's still probably the play. It probably is the play. Because like obviously like in this situation, like using Badoo here would have been so much worse than TM Evo. Team Evo is so important for tempo and actually like setting up. But from here we could Badoo if we really wanted to. Why not run 4 monkeys? You just don't have room for everything. You just don't have room for everything. I guess honestly one of my questions, well, I don't know, the bundle is just really good, to be honest. The bundle is just really good. I kind of like the flexibility of the bundle a little bit more than the 4th Monkey Dory. Yeah. It is a 3/2/3 snarl, yeah. Oh, fan roadie? Fraud roadie? That is kind of annoying. Judge. Honestly, I don't hate getting judged here. Well, as long as I can draw into the playable stuff. Filch angle, anybody? Anybody feeling filchy? I'm feeling filchy. How we feeling today, folks? Anyone feeling filchy? Dude, all right, I'm kind of tilted. I can hit him with the double frost blast, though. Double frost blast can be good in this game. Is that even good, or is it too much at this point? That is pretty depressing, I'm not gonna lie. Did you just sacrifice the energy? Yeah. I need a filch. Gotta get filchy. I'm just gonna sacrifice. I'm just gonna push Shaman, evolve to Frost, last bench Monkey Dory Iono, I think. I don't know what that means. The attack on Impotent is called Filch. It says draw a card. That's the Filch. Push Morgan and pray for Grim. No, I don't think that's necessary because they're already on even prize cards. So if we just go back onto odd prize cards, we should be fine. I would prefer to Badoo in this scenario, but because we already have like a Frostlass, we're going for double Frost. We have double Frostlass set up. We don't really have bench space for Badoo. So I'm just gonna push Shaman. Hopefully draw into an Imp off the Iono, obviously, but bench a Monkey. Hopefully draw an energy for Monkey. I mean, there's some stuff we are hoping for here. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, they should have named the attack Continuous Filch. Frostlight Shaman to die? Shaman ain't dying, bro. What the heck? Oh, you mean... I mean, at that point, if they're sniping with Baby Ball, I think I'm winning the game. Maybe not, though. We'll see. In-laws... This hand's pretty good. The only thing missing from it is rare candy, to be honest. Getting filchy. We probably pressure the Hoot. Yeah, we probably pressure the Hoot here. Continuous Filch toss. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Go fan between turns? No, I don't want to draw a prize card here. I'm gonna draw it going into my turn. We're fine. We have counter to house and then bump area 0. I could have. I'd rather just save the counter. The counter catcher to bring up a 2-prizer and punch that is too valuable, I think, here. Yeah, I think it's too valuable to keep punch a 2-prizer here. Did you not evolve to Grim because of the Gust KO from Bolt? Yeah, exactly. If I was going to attack with Grim this turn, we could have Grimmed, but I'm not going to attack with Grim this turn, so we can just chill. Are we going for a 6-price turn with this layout? No, we can do like a 2-4 or 4-2 or something like that. We don't have to go for 6. We're not stressing that. See, this is like people keep asking me how do you win this matchup? This is the turn I keep explaining where you just don't Just like chill. I mean, they could go Gus KO something off my bench here, which would be annoying. I'm not gonna lie. But this is the turn I've been trying to like tell people to like play for. It's like you just play for this turn. Ideally, we Badooed as well. Ideally, the Shaman is a Badoo, but we went for the double Frost last line, so we don't have bench space for Badoo. Yeah, normally you'd want a Badoo here. But if you're going to Badoo here, if you do Badoo here, then you would also have to not have like a Frostlass in play or something. Or like not be scared of Baby Bolt so you don't have Shaman in play or something. So would you play Iron Leaves and Joltik? If so, would you play 2? No and no. I just think you beat Grimmsnarl without it. I think you beat Grimmsnarl with double Bravery Charm. I think you just get your dude set up, you just body them. Double Bravery Charm is like enough. Okay, so this can be annoying because they kill my Morgrim. So now I need to find Candy Grimmsnarl, which we might whiff. And then I don't have a backup Impidimp either. This is where things are gonna get tough, maybe. Ryan said you should play 2. 2 for what? Don't listen to him. That never makes any sense. You don't need 2 Iron Leaves. The matchup, dude, I don't think he's played the matchup. He just thinks the matchup is bad. Whatever you do, do not listen to him. Actually, I might just play this, and I might get funky here. I might just go bench Monkey Dory counter catcher on the Noctowl. Oh, now we got the Imp recovery though. I still kind of value the Monkey Dory higher though. Yeah, now I do value the Monkey Dory higher here, I think. I just don't care if they Gus KO my Morgrim if I get to keep this board. Looking high horse. Now I will say we usually don't get this board state though. We usually don't get the double Frostlass board state, but you can go into it. Like you can do this. Precious Trolley seems to ace back. Honestly, you'd be able to open up a few card slots. No. We already don't play that much Pokemon Search to begin with. It would open like +1 slot, and then we wouldn't have Secret Box. This board would be gross if you had Badoos. Yeah, but we can't play with Badoo here, obviously. Sorry, I've been to a live before. Are you playing Grimmsnarl at NAIC? Yes. Grim Dev struggles with draw. Thoughts on enriching energy for it? No. You're not cutting Secret Box. Enriching energy also would not help you. No. Playing more draw supporters or playing Fez would help you. Enriching energy doesn't do anything. See, the reason we can do this, which is what I've been trying to explain earlier as well, the reason we can do this is because they don't play that many Gust effects. And if you're doing them, you actually take away Prime Catcher. Yeah, their deck does not play many Gust effects at all. That's why we can do this. They just don't got it like that. Is the game just over? Do I just win? I actually can't tell. I think I win, right? 1, 2... I don't actually know. Well, no, I definitely win, right? The game is definitely over. I value the energy on the Monkey Dory higher than anything. With Gus, you win, right? Even without Gus, I'm pretty sure I win. 1, no. Three, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And see, my opponent never missed an attack. If my... Now, could my opponent have played better? Possibly. So, was my opponent playing their best? But I also could have passed for another turn, so... And that's how you do it, folks. That's how you get them. What, I don't know what they're playing, but I feel like I can just hold this hand. Because of how slow of a turn they had. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill. 2 leaves to loop them? Bro, just play a switch. Dude, I don't even know how you have bench space for... How do you have 2 bench spaces for iron leaves? Smash kick? True, we could start smashing. So anyways. I started smashing. Let's see what we're up against here. Area 0, Joltik box goes crazy. Yo, I'm down. I'm in. That's sick. It's called bench management. Work on your fundamentals, buddy. It's called bench management. Learn it. Team Evo, the real MVP. Dude, it is. We're about to Evo here. Then we're gonna start cooking. Game over. Pack it up. Ooh, wait, this is kind of clean here. Hold up. Oh, this is why we need to play 2 Team Evo, bro. The card is just insane, man. It's just so broken, dude. Like, look at me go, bro. We're freaking cooking. Is Bunsdle in here? No! Dude, this is the why I want Iron Bundle, bro. Tragic. Alright, well, I guess I'll settle for... Oh, he's in my fucking hand! Look, legend, bro. Legend. Let's get it. That's my guy right there, bro. You know what? Shout out Iron Bundle, bro. What a swell fella. I guess I shouldn't have put it on the Monkey Dory in this situation. I should have gone to like a Roltz or something. Still got the radio. What did I grab off this? I grabbed an imp. I guess that's fine. It's not that good though. Not sure about that, to be honest. You grab Dory? No, off the Spike Month, because I Spike Month first. The Artisan was correct to get the Dory for sure, but yeah, I got the Spike Month got me that. See, I think I'm gonna whiff Grimstar. I'll go. I mean, I haven't whiffed yet, but I feel like I'm gonna whiff Grimstar. I'll go into this turn. We'll see, I guess. Well, that's a mistake, right? They should have sent up the damage one. I'm not gonna lie, no items is kind of annoying. But using Team Evo is also pretty good. Dude, if I get Grimsharl here, we win. Oh, and the dark energy. Oh my gosh, give him it all, baby. Let's go. Dude, that's it. They're cooked. That's game. Pack it up, buddy. You're done. Do I have the E-switch? I do. God damn, he's got it all. I think I can leave that damage there, to be honest. Pack time! You don't get Donks the dark Pokemon? Oh, true. He's broken. Is this a double Frostlass matchup? It could be, right? I'm feeling okay about putting down double Snow right here. No, it's not a very good top deck. Or is it a Badoo angle? Badangle. No, because of how slow they drew, it's definitely a Badoo angle. So it's single dude. If they drew faster, I would maybe try and play faster myself, but... A Badangle. See, this is also another reason just to play Badoo in decks like this, or Gardevoir, or Dragapult. It's like, you can just take advantage of your opponent's slow start. Now they have to go call for family. What percentage of players are going to shower before an NAIC? Probably a decent amount. I believe. Yes, same. Ah, yes, very good. Same. Very good. Oh, wait a second. This is Hydreigon. Do I need to put Shaman on my bench? I didn't even think about that initially. Would they Iono'd me? None of those cards are that good. I'm gonna get aggressive with this, actually, though. I'm gonna get aggressive with this. Actually, I don't know about the. I don't know if I want the cards on the bottom of the deck, though, to be honest. I'm not gonna attack this turn. I'm gonna wait a turn to attack. But I have the candy here, so I feel like I should use it. Like, I want to build up damage with Frostlass. Yeah, I think this is fine. Both Pidgey? I can't. Why do you guys always want me to cheat, bro? This shit's insane. Is it possible for the dragon to get the obsidian from 0 energy? Crispin, Neo Upper... Yeah, Crispin, Neo Upper counter gain, right? Unless I'm trolling. Wait, hold on, they're not done yet, bro. They're not done yet. They're cooking. I do have the boss angle. I have the KO double Dino play here, so I don't know if they can beat that. gotta be a KO double Dino angle, right? It's gotta be. Yeah. I just want to keep the researchers in the deck, to be honest. I'm probably gonna get Iono next turn, so then we just have them for the future. I need a dark energy for the guy. How many energy do I have left? 3. I was hoping for a spike month there as well, but I guess I prize second spike. Oh no, I already discarded it. What the heck? Bring back the Emolga. Well, I would never play the Emolga in this build, I don't think. You'd always play Maractus or... In this build, you'd always play Maractus or Badoo. Like, that's your filler. That's your filler one prize. That was no Maractus felt. I mean, I don't really have anything to compare it to. I've never played Maractus in the deck, so... I don't really have a comparison, to be honest. I played 0 games of Maractus in Grimmsnarl. I'm sure it would feel fine if I played it, but... Do you strap a GoPro to your head and live stream your matches? No. Yveltal? No, Maractus and Badoo are definitely the top 2. Like the deck is definitely neat. The Grimmsnarl deck, we definitely want to play some kind of filler. You want to play some kind of filler squad. Like that you can use in the middle of the game to disrupt your opponent while you Frostlass Monkey Dory and set up for your Grimmsnarls. Badoo is great, of course. Using TM Evo is also good. That's why I like the second team Evo a little bit. So if they KO your Frostlass immediately, you can TM Evo it back into play. Actually, do I ever just research here? Oh, I'm item locked. I was about to like try and play an Ultra Ball. I was about to cheat. Oh, they might play Ursaluna Defiance. That doesn't kill me though, so I should be good. I don't know, HP share and Power Glass in both your Joltik box. Double hitting with Pika, kind of good, no? In the matchups you want to hit multiple times with Pika, it's not hard to set up back-to-back Pika hits, I feel like. Like whenever I play against Golden Go or Flareon box and I want to use multiple Pikas, it's pretty easy to do without either of those cards. I don't dislike EXP share though. Not a huge fan of Power Glass. Do you actually like the magenta sleeves, or did you just pick a random color? I have a stack of magenta sleeves behind me on my shelf. Did you know you prized 2 of 3 Grims? I did, yes. What about Klefki in this meta? It's okay. It's not bad. Do you run Rescue Board? No. I think I'm definitely at the point where Rescue Board just doesn't seem worth it. I always play more energy before I play Rescue Board. I'm starting to feel pretty comfortable with what we have, to be honest. I'm trying to beat Mimikyu and Shaman and Guardy. Just set up Frostlass and use Monkey Dories. Hit him with a Corkscrew Punch. If they're playing Mimikyu and Guardy, you're probably both 0-4 anyway, so it doesn't really matter at that point, to be honest. Hey, what the heck? They didn't do anything this turn. At that point, it's just chalked. Do you always use your new sleeves in every tourney? Yes, I do. You don't have to, though. How do we not pack this game up? I mean, if they want to play it out, they can play it out. Maybe they have something. I don't know. They could have something. It would have to be pretty crazy at this point. They still got 5 prize cards. They probably can't draw a prize card this turn. Oh. No, this is not cutting it. I do not run a board, no. Something better again with Frostlass? I mean, I never thought the bomb version was better than the Frostlass version. I just wanted to try it out.